Alrighty, when you guys think of corporations and businesses, what gender usually comes to mind?
Positions?
Yes.
Top positions?
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Why do you guys think that?
I just feel like it's more so just based off what society puts out there. Like, growing up, seeing different cartoons, you always had the big guy in the chair, or you always see someone, just any commercial, like any pretty much show, like, oh, let me go ask my boss a question. There's a guy right there. So you really never see a woman in position. That's just based off just the culture of what we lived in.
Yeah.
Well, I also think too, I was thinking about it. The generation that are in the head positions right now, which are Gen X and the baby boomers, they had a different gender role position where it was the guys.
That's true.
So that's also good. So I think with our generation, we might be seeing a lot more female. Just because all the gender roles are a lot different now compared to when our parents and their parents were still working and everything. So I still feel like that's just a generational difference too between Gen X and baby boomers. We just saw the girls at home, the guys at work, and so the guys obviously just move up the ladder because they're the ones working.
Yeah.
So
what's interesting about that, though, you bring that up, is like during World War II, though, the women were working. They were the ones having to go to work.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of
our boys were dying.
I know, right? They were here getting murdered, but they were working. and so it's interesting, though, how it kind of shifted back to that, culture where when the men came back, it was like, okay, like, women, you did your thing.
Right.
Get back in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that also led to the whole thing where female empowerment, because like, okay, well, we like actually working, we like providing for ourselves.
Yeah.
So linked to World War II, you can think like the whole independent women, like we can do it ourselves too because we basically did it.
How do we see it now, though?
How do we see it now? Oh, we see it like more obvious. It's more common for girls to be like bosses and like higher up execs.
Yeah.
But we're not 100% there yet because, like I was saying, as baby boomers and Gen Xers are our CEOs and top level execs.
Yes.
And they just lived during, like I was saying, a different time where the gender roles were a lot different.
So we're like saying in the future we could see a change.
Oh, I definitely think. I think it's
based on our generation, yeah.
Especially now, like if you say anything, you just get lit on fire and you just die because everyone will just grill you because why can't girls do that? Right. So if anything, it's like that was the whole thing. I don't want to get super into this. Anyways, I'll stop while I'm ahead.
Different topic, different question.
Right.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So leading into that, do you guys know what the glass ceiling is?
Yes.
I need more understanding of that.
Deja vu. I know. Well, from my understanding, from just recently learning about one of my classes, is the glass ceiling is something like, I guess, certain minority groups or certain genders face like they feel when trying to move up the ladder of like jobs or corporations or businesses, where they hit like a point to where they feel like they can't pass because of their skin color or their gender. So they just kind of see where they want to be, but they can't get there because their gender or their skin color is holding them back.
Yeah.
Or it's not holding them back; it's other people are kind of holding them back.
Right. They just can't break that glass ceiling.
Interesting. Interesting.
Alrighty. In the U.S., what kind of roles do you feel men and women play within the household?
Well, I think nowadays that's changed.
Based off for me again, what I was talking about earlier about coming from a household where my mom pretty much raised us. I feel like it depends on what you consider like a household type of who's in the household, because if you have two parents, ideally it's still showing like women are still taking care of the family and the men are breadwinners. But I feel like at the end of the day, if you have a family where it's just like your mother or father, it's kind of like they are the both. So for me, my mom was both like the nurturer, caregiver. Also, she's had to put in work so she can provide for her family. So it depends on, I feel like, your circumstance in which you live in.
Yeah. And like we were speaking about earlier, like it changes within different cultural homes. So like with minorities, mostly we'll see single family homes where they'll see the mother playing all the roles.
Right.
And so that changes your perception on women, I'm sure.
Right.
Wow. And then anything
well, yeah, when I was younger, my mom didn't work because my dad just did everything, and then after some things happened, and then my mom had to go to work. So yeah, my dad, I would never see my dad ever. He'd come on like 8 o'clock, sit in front of the TV, eat dinner, and then go to sleep, wake up, rinse and repeat. And I'd see my mom all the time.
Yeah.
And she'd like pick us from school, take us to school, feed us, take us to any sporting events.
Right.
So it's, I guess, the kind of old school view of it all still sort of, kind of.
Mm-hmm. And so do you guys feel like nowadays it's changed a little bit, or like you see more women playing like the provider role and like more dads staying home?
Well, yeah, because like we mentioned earlier, the divorce rate's so high. I feel like the girls are the ones that end up usually with the kids most of the time, or like majority of the time. So I feel like they have to fit like all the rules of everything that a guy does and everything a girl does.
Yes.
But yeah, I think it's definitely changing. Guys are taking, or girls are taking a lot more responsibilities and other roles, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Alrighty. And so when you guys hear the word nurturer or nurturing, what gender do you usually think of?
The woman, the mother, the mama.
Definitely the girl.
Yes.
And then protector. What do you guys think?
Again, it's skewed ideology based off my circumstance. You know, growing up again, single parent home, my mom was both protector and the nurturer before the fact that she had to be, because that's the only person. You know, she's the only one in the situation. Later, my stepfather came though. It was really interesting to see because I thought he would pick up that role, but yeah, again, my mom was just overshining. Like, he's my kid. Like, I'm still gonna protect him. Like, you know, despite me being 20 years old, she still calls me up today. Like, you good? You know, like, is anybody, you know, messing with you? I'm like, I'm good, mom. Like, it's chill. And like, my dad's more so like laid back, chill. Like, he's not really. He supports it. It's not like he's saying, you know, he's like, okay, no, like, yo, let me take care of the kids. Like, you know, make sure they're okay. Like, he's like, go ahead, handle it. Right. And then if something get out of hand that she can't handle, then he comes in.
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely have to give this one also to the girl, except for in a relationship where the guy is usually the protector in the relationship, like his girl and his girlfriend or wife or whatever. But like, yeah, girls are definitely, I feel like, just more of the protectors still too with the kids. Anything else, like you see it in like other species like cubs and dogs and everything. They're the ones that always protect their little
They be out there.
The little pups.
Don't touch the
They're
little.
The protectors. The dads are
Mama
off
bears.
wherever else.
Yes.
You seen the dads be? I'm telling they be chilling. They just slump. No offense to the dads out there, but we be tired. I'm tired. You know, I'm saying we like I'm not a father.
Like we be tired.
You know, just for men. You know.
So like you guys are saying that you feel women take both of these roles.
Yeah.
In certain
definitely.
times.
Protection like 80-20.
Right.
Yeah.
If I had to give like 100%, I give girls 80% of it, and the guys like 20%.
Yeah. Which is really interesting because most people would equate protection and that type of thing with men.
Not thinking.
They're not.
Thinking deep enough. Not thinking deep enough.
2018 thinking.
Yeah.
Super 2020.
Super progressive.
2020.
2020.
We in the future with the thinking that we have.
Alrighty. So when you guys think of friendships between men and women, and women and women, and men and men, what are some things that come in?
I think guys just get along. Like I can meet a guy on the street or just walking by, and we're like instantly bros or just like friends. Like I don't know how to be with
so
him.
true. Like
I say hi to him, or he'll like compliment my shirt. Like I get compliments all the time. It's always guys.
That's so sick. Or like randomly, like some dudes was. Oh, bro, like, what's up? Like, I don't think I know them, but it's just that initial, like, oh, okay.
You have other guys, like, even just buying you beers at the, like,
yes! That happened multiple times. The dude was like,
and it's like,
how cool you are.
Like, it's nothing weird. Just like, hey, bro, go buy you a drink. Like, girls would never do
that.
To a random girl.
I've never seen a woman buy another woman a drink.
No!
Unless she was trying to, like, do
But I feel like guys just have each other's backs, like always, and, like, if there's an argument or beef, it's, like, squashed, like, right there. They don't hold grudges. They kind of get over it, and I think guys just always are just there for each other. And, like, we're not the best listeners because we don't really care too much. Like, if a guy's being all emotional, everyone's like, it's being a little bitch right now. Leave him alone.
And that's the thing, okay, and that kind of gets into it, too, with how men perceive men in terms of feelings. So, again, because we're so, like, nonchalant, and when we do go through stuff, it kind of it depends on the friendships.
Yeah.
Well, because guys look for, like, a leader.
Yeah.
Oh, Todd, he's our leader. He's fast. He's strong. He's funny. He's good looking.
That guy, Todd.
That Todd, man. So it's like, I feel like guys are more drawn to like a leader or like an alpha.
Right.
Yeah.
Where it's like girls, like they kind of.
Usually they have like that one woman in the group who is like, oh my gosh, like I'm going to this, like.
Yeah.
help me grow. Like I need help. Like
so like women usually go to each other with really
exactly,
serious
and like I feel like